Hello, Twitch, hello, YouTube, and we are back again. We all had a good one. Turn that down, shuffle that playlist, and let's freaking go. Let's get it. Save that. Okay. All right. here's what we're gonna do. Oops. Alright, let's just ride it. And it was a double tier 7. Maybe I should have. Should have saved it, but who cares? Who cares? Health would be nice. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2LP Lee Rocca's Claws. We're going to be slamming it with this pair of bracers. I'm going to be locking in the throw-in attack speed, and then this one's going to be odd. I ran out of forging potential, so... let's try that again. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2LP Lee Rocca's Claws. We're going to be slamming it with this pair of gloves. I'm going to lock in the throw-in attack speed, and then after that, I mean, obviously there's another T7 on here that I actually don't really need. I would rather prefer health or strength, though tier 7 lightning resistance is not too bad. We're trying this pair of gloves for a potential build. This is like a proof of concept, so let's see how well these work. In the throw-in attack speed. Let's go. And we got... I got a double T7 and I didn't want... This has been Slams with Bike. Got a double T7 and I didn't want it. Of course it does that. Let's see how much health I lose. Ouch. Okay, so Jesse over on YouTube left a comment on one of my videos saying that he tried Lee Rocca's and he's noticing a 15 to 20% damage increase. So the thought process here is maybe the throwing critical strike multiplier is applying to the passive node. Here, Judgment of the Storm. You deal more lightning damage per 2% added critical strike multiplier. I'm thinking if it is adding, maybe it's because we're proccing this damage from a throw-in attack. But let's check it out. We're gonna go to the dummy. Of course it does. Hey, what's good, Onion? So I actually don't want that guy. We're gonna respec anyway. Okay, so hit it. Look at the ticks. Okay. Let's go back to this. Because the only thing on here that would be doing anything would be the throwing critical strike multiplier. All right, we need a control. We need a control thing. Hey, Bike, we're employed again. Wish me luck. Yo, Chris! Congratulations! You started on Tuesday. Congratulations, man. I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations on getting a job, man. Shout out to Chris for getting that job after being made unemployed. Okay, we need a control group. TY. Yeah, absolutely. So I need... Yeah, this will work. Increase poison damage. Sure. No, this is better. All right. So, ticks. It kind of does go a little bit all over the place. Let's replace it with this, which has no critical strike multiplier. All right, so let's try this. Let's take off the gloves entirely. 150, 130. Yeah, okay. Let's put this on. I'm not noticing any difference, and this has no critical strike multiplier. Put the gloves on. Okay, maybe my old man eyes are catching up to me. Yeah, that's saying 126,000, right? Like 100. Going by pretty quick. That isn't like millions of damage, right? See, now that one's lower. Okay, it has finally started to fall. Okay, so let's put this back on. I've missed a few days. Where'd you end up with the Warpath Forge Guard build? We killed it, regular Aberoth with it, so I was done. Okay. Now let's put this on. Get it? Bike, the claws do nothing? That's what I've been under that assumption that the claws do nothing. But I had somebody on YouTube telling me they saw a noticeable increase. I'm not seeing an increase with the claws. Yo, what's good, Malo? I'm not seeing an increase with the claws. Okay, let's take the claws off. It's the same damage. Let's put this on. Yeah, the damage goes up. Put this on. The damage went up probably because this has strength on it. Is everybody seeing the same thing? Let's take that off again. Damage went down. Take the gloves off. Put Lee Rocca's back on. Damage went down. Yeah, claws aren't doing anything. I think the individual was mistaken. Put this back on. Yeah. Now what about this? Damage went down. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so the pin on the gloves is noticeable. Put this back on. Okay, that's a good point. 60 to 90 stacks. Take off those gloves. 80 stacks. Is that because of the throwing attack speed? 60 stacks. What the? Okay. Go away. Okay, same damage without the gloves. Let's take that off. 90 stacks. That can't be right. Okay. I'm not seeing an increase at all. Definitely seeing an increase with this. You like using Smite as a traversal? I'm not seeing anything with these. You dual wield the Weaver swords. Thing is, I've never gotten good Weaver swords. If we did this. Okay, yeah, damage definitely falls off. What about if we use this? Sacrificing someone to the RNG gods? Yeah. So let's try this. Let's take off the gloves. So with no gloves. All right, that's the damage. Let's do it again. Get a control sample. Oh, I should have waited. Nah, that's going to disrupt everything. Okay. Let's try with the gloves. There is some RNG involved with this. It's not the same exact damage every time. But yeah, we took the gloves off. Virtually. Get more stacks with this. Yeah, virtually the same ticks. Obviously, if some of these spears hit over here, yeah. Virtually the same. Yeah, smites aren't always the same. That's probably why this one had higher damage. We have a guaranteed chance to smite. No, this is true. The reason why I've liked Tyrannies is the fact that, well, this one got really low, but if you look, Smite's the true power. I mean, look at the huge amount of lightning pin we get with Electrify. Yeah, honestly, though, the ticks don't look quite as good as that. Let's go back over here. Yeah, dude. Ticks with this one. Wow. Versus 91, yeah. So stacks is king. Stacks is definitely king here. Hey, yo, what up, AI? Here, this one on average when we hit 140. This one when we hit with this. That one was only 72. This one on average has been 90. Yeah, 98. So I feel like the damage on Tyrannies is higher, but we don't apply as many stacks as this. So if we could find a way to make up for the sheer amount of that's why I'm thinking if we do, if we get Electrify, like a T8 Electrify on our helmet, Smite scales Electrify really well. All of its more, yeah, no, that's true. Smite really does. Smite really does scale the damage very high. Our cast speed's really low, but so what about this? Was a build you ran in CT? Yeah, I ran Electrify. The first time I ran Electrify Javelin was Cycle 1.1. I've played it a bit, but I've never done stuff like this. Oh yeah, because of the bleed. Receive your gloves. Hey, yo, Malo, thank you for the follow. These are my current gloves. And here's the Lee Rockas. Okay, so let's try it with Lee Rockas. Yo, Malo coming in with the prime time. Take the gloves off. No damage change. I think it's just really RNG. Because sometimes I proc more Shred Lightning. Like, I feel like the damage would be very noticeable. It's virtually unchanged. You use the jabs to apply smites, yada, 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 yada. I'm so worried about the jabs that portion. You wanted to design a Reaver build? Yeah, that's respectable. Okay. Yeah, if we had hit that chance to bleed on here, or I would say if we had double tier 7, but I mean. Yeah, we could just, you know, run gear with chance to electrify on it. I don't have any more Runes of Havoc. Thanks for the hype train on Twitch. Nice, I feel like I'm stuck on Sinnoh Echo, Corruption 150. I know I should probably move on and try it again with better defensive setup. I'm way over endurance cap. Could have more armor, but gear's scarce. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it, Chris. What we got for helmets? Tilron coming in with 1,101 bits. I could just be like, yo, we running that chance to electrify. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so what if we ran health? And we started doing this. Oh, God. Please, no. We gotta pump this up. Oh. Please, LE RNG gods, give me something better than infantry halberd. Give me like a champion regalia, please. Did I get it? I mean, it's not infantry halberd. It's not infantry halberd, though. You just earned the 50k bit badge, Tilron. Nice. Actually, no, I can't be calling you Tilron. That was the name of your last D&D character. What's good, YouTube? Thanks for the likes. Let me go double check the campaign for our new little campaign we're running. Saren, I like it. Yo, Saren, thanks for the bits. Okay, so we could do one last thing that's like super funny. I don't know if it's recommended, but we could. Okay, now track with me. We could turn this chance to electrify into a T8 on the chess piece. I only have 10 forging potential left, so it's probably not a good idea, but we could do that. And then I run Tyrannies. I could also, hey, no. Rune of Havoc over here. Honestly, it's probably better to... No. It'd probably be better to try and do this. Please don't screw me. Oh, screw me. At that point, is the armor going to be worth it? I don't have a lot of these Runes of Havoc. I do not have a lot of these Runes of Havoc. Here's what we can do. Give me health. No. Remove the fire resistance. Remove the fire resistance. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's over there. Oh yeah, this is the perfect candidate. This, go over here. Go. Okay. All right. Well, now we do the old one at a time. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Ah! 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 Lock it in. Ah! Ah! Oh man, that is insane. Thanks. I can't copy it. That was the last of my that was the last. Oh my god. Streamer client? No. Holy yo, what's good, multi over on YouTube? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't even make a copy of it. This is it. Where Bricked can't mirror it. So I could work with them. This is what I want. I mean, you make a good point, so I could, like, you know, slam it or something. Did you do a slams with bike? No, that's the name of that clip's gonna be Hope for the Best. How is that even RNG possible? It's bike possible, okay? It's bike possible. Okay, I got 14 intelligence and 23 attunement. What's giving me oh, this is giving me attunement. What else is giving me attunement? This is also giving me attunement. Hold up. So this is 9 attunement total. I'm 9 ahead. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so if I sacrifice... Okay, I have a 2 LP. Okay. They give me cold and lightning resistance. If my attunement is equal to my intelligence, I mean, I could also imprint that one, but I could make a copy of this and just YOLO. Hope for the best. Okay. Here's what we're doing. No, I don't want to respec mastery. Oops. So this will give me strength. Strength is good. We want strength. Somebody pointed out that this could be a good pickup, a good node to pick up. Oh, wait, no. I would have to put even more points. I would have to put even more points in a Forge Guard because I also want to take Smelter's Might. It's a pain. I've done it before. It's a pain. Yeah. Hey, yo, what up, Omega? There we go. We'll take Abyssal Echoes. Okay. Five, 1, 5, 5, 12. Oh, oops, no. Let's give that up. Bam, there we go. Perfect synergy. You ran it this season? Yeah, so I haven't played it since season 2. I know there's also, like, we could pick up more bleed chance with penance. I just like the increased armor we get. But now look, we're positive.
Do not dwell on regrets.
So if I took these 2 points out, I'd have to take 3 points out. That's a tall order. Or I could take a point out from charged hand. But that would mess with, you know, potential damage just to take Descend. I think we're just going to take an unspec lunge. Okay. Tyranni's converts bleed to electrify. Yeah, like 500 stacks. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, oops. Cooked. What's up with this lag? Okay, well, must be PC lag. Okay, +4 to smite. Obviously, we're not doing anything with that. Potentially do something with this. No, definitely not. Nice, but no. No. Definitely not. All right. Candidate number 1. Can we seal it? All right. That hurts. That hurts. I wanted +2. Best of luck. Best of luck. Yeah. Best of luck. Yeah. Not the best of luck. Okay. Okay. Now let's do the old. Well, it doesn't really matter with this. There we go. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. And I could mess around with this. We could try and go for some more health. There we go. All right. And then you copy it. All right. That way we got something to use. Should I use it? That is a real question. Okay. I might use that, but yeah. So this is nothing but just bricked. Let's check my other Usinis. Wrong one. I don't think Stormcarve Testament is in the same hemisphere. I could do prophecies. We could do prophecies. We could try and find like a 3 LP. Yeah. Obviously, this is about to suck. Oh no, we'll be good. We'll just have to take like some necrotic resistance or something. Yeah. We'll be good. We'll be good. All right. Hopefully you guys are ready. Hold on to your butts. Welcome back to another episode of Slams a Bike. We have this 2LP Usinis. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or Y Usi, whatever. We got the sphere, and we're going to be slamming it with this Sunrise emblem. We want the critical strike multiplier and the javelin, but just for good measure, double health. So, I mean, it's a W, but please give me +2 to javelin. I beg of you, please. I'm not going to get it now, but, you know, one could hope, right? Lock in the critical strike multiplier and go and pray. All right. Did we do it? Oh, man. This has been Slams with Bike. Do I think EHG will do a press push closer to Season 4? Personally, no. I don't think they will. Because when they did the press push for... When they did the press push for Season 2, they announced it like a month in advance. And then they started doing it a month leading up to the season. Like, we got like what, 3 Fridays now, including this one. If I'm not incorrect, I think we got like 3 Fridays. That's what you thought as well? Yeah, so weird. I mean, it would have been great. Okay, what do I give up? Okay, I could give up a point here. Oh, I guess I don't need 2 points here. Because I want the damage over time. So I put those 2 points there. Yeah, because if I had the 2 points, I'd put them into purifying lightning. Okay. All right, chat. Let's go have some fun. We haven't even done any runs. We haven't even done anything. It's been like an hour into the stream. Oops. Hey, but we got over 4,000 health. Yay! Oh, oops. It helps if you actually specialize into the skill you want to use, chat. Melee and throwing attacks. Okay, cool. We'll take that. Time Rock. I guess Time Rock could do some stuff, but we'll probably just put extra points into Turbulence. Yeah. What's up? Oh yeah, it held. Oh, I already did. Okay, cool. We'll increase the area a little bit, but then, bam, there we go. You beat Uber with Forge Guard. What was it? An offline account? Did you edit the Steam? Did you edit the? Smoked it big time? Yeah, he got wrecked. Blue Beyond's just like, yo, what did you just say? It's me. I swear one of my next characters' names will be I want to learn. Learn about what? About Forge Guard? Yeah, just go subscribe to Blue Beyond's YouTube channel. It's as simple as that. You want to learn? Subscribe. You could become a Padawan of Blue Beyond, yes. Welcome to Rhyme Times with Saren. Become a Padawan today. Dude, where's Blue's YouTube channel, man? We gotta post that. Oh, that's my Facebook. There's nothing there. Go. Subscribe to Blue Beyond today. You guys are interested in a Forge Guard build that killed Uber. You haven't uploaded a video yet, have you, Blue? Oh. You uploaded a video saying Uber viable ? But dude, can we get some people to subscribe to Blue Beyond right now? The dude is literally 6 subs away from 200. Just did? Yo, thanks, Jesse. You already did? Yeah, thanks, Onion. Oh, so yeah. Yo, what's good, Chris? Congratulations again, man. Okay. I mean, we could apply Time Rot. I mean, chance Time Rot will buff. I mean, I don't think Time Rot's gonna do much. We're gonna apply slow, or we can chain. I like the idea of chaining. I think the one thing I don't like is when you throw it, if it doesn't hit anything, it doesn't splinter. Void enemies deal 25% increased damage. Oh, okay. Bird said, not chicken today. Yo, what's up, Adrian? Adrian! Anything good in the loop? Guys, I don't have red rings imprinted. I don't have red rings imprinted. Gonna crash? Oh, you're telling me to pick it up. Hey! Oh! Oh! Turn off the streamer client. Oh, I was like, what else did we find? You're actually hacking? No, I'm not. Look, I got the 3 bars of integrity. All right, just chill. Oh. I guess I should run some turtles. That was a good run, seriously. What is this? Oh, yeah. Nemesis tab. Now, guys, you know I'll be hacking if this becomes like 2 LPO, right? That's how you know the hacks have taken place. Dude, Uber on Forge Guard would not recommend. Dude, I've killed Uber once with Judgment back in season 2 when Judgment was nigh unkillable. Oh, and it's got chance to ignite on it. Let's go. Oh, brother. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure Yeah. I had it. I have the spear imprinted. I had a double tier 7, so this one we could play with. Well, we want that. What do we want for... I don't think we want anything on the prefix side. I don't think we want anything over here. So if we can make this go over here. Yeah, but now I don't think I could seal it. Come bleed. I should have added a caveat. Become bleed and don't lose all my forging potential. Caught? What are you saying? What do you mean? It's like, I got you now. Cheats? Not cheating. What do you mean? Yeah, I did nothing wrong. You love the drops? Drops are cool, man. You can customize your whole drop experience. I know what I want. This is not the streamer client's fault. Hey, yo. I want to rework Abyssal Echoes. Okay, so for Abyssal Echoes, what I want to do... I want to do targeted cast. So we're going to do that. So we need 4 points. 3 and then 1. That way I don't have to be like right next to him. Hope to get more in-game with future seasons. Me too, Motor. I started LOE last week, having a good time. Hope season 4 will be nice. Yo, Nichols, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm glad you're enjoying LE. Season 4 is going to be great. You're worried about the future of this game, Jesse? Do I have a bike? I used to have a bike. When I say bike, I mean bicycle. I've never owned a motorcycle. My brother used to have a motorcycle and he used to commute on it, and then one day somebody on the highway, luckily it was in a section of the highway that was cutting through a town, so, and there was a lot of traffic, so they're going slower, but somebody for whatever reason decided to make an illegal right-hand turn, because like I said, it's cutting through a town, right? They see a store that they want to stop off at, so instead of getting into the turn lane, because there was a turn lane, to make a right-hand turn, the person just immediately out of nowhere just slammed on the brakes and then started turning. And my brother, being behind the person, swerved. So they're turning this way, so my brother is going that way to try and avoid hitting him, because if he goes this way, he's going with the car and he would have smacked into him. So he turns this way to get out of the way of the car, and he actually got thrown from the bike. And he was wearing his helmet, his pads, and everything. But it was very dangerous because that almost threw him into oncoming traffic. And and my brother had like a GoPro and everything. He had the whole thing recorded. And the police showed up. Like, there was even witnesses going, yeah, that person just straight up just like slammed on the brakes and it made a legal right-hand turn, and the cop was like, oh, you're following too close, to my brother. He's like, you're following too close. Y'all just go your separate ways. I'm like, really? Yeah, so after that, my brother quit riding the bike, and I never got into it. Yeah, I love motorcycles, but I don't know if I'll get my license because of things like that. Right, Nichols. I'll stick to my car. Yeah, so Jesse, I actually, for a long time, I was actually part of the no license, no motor vehicles legion. Not because I had a problem with motor vehicles, because I just didn't want to drive on the streets. I didn't get my license till I was 27. I'm gonna be 38 this year, for reference. So, I used to ride my bike, go pick up a few stuff from the store. I used to commute on my bicycle. Yeah, man, I was all about that bike life. But then my nephew, when he was 5, moved in, because my brother and I at the time were sharing an apartment. My nephew, so my brother's son, moved in with us when we were 5, when he was 5, and so I made the decision to go and get my license because, you know, didn't want anything to happen. Like, if there was an emergency, didn't want to have to wait for an ambulance or anything like that to show up. Luckily, nothing ever happened, but, you know, got my license, got a car, that sort of thing. People were like, oh, you can get that bike attachment where you can have like a little carriage and you could put them in there. And I'm like, nah. That's the I wish to learn enemy, yeah. Oh, you son of a... Oh, he dodged it? He can dodge this? Enjoy what while it's here? Abyssal Echoes? No. Me? Leave the bird alone? No. Oh, Blue, are you saying enjoy last Epoch? It's here for 2 years. I'm going to go to work. See you next time. Yo, Nichols, thank you so much for being here, bro. You have a good day at work, and catch you later. I'm never going to leave the bird alone, no. Mom Blue. Yeah, I'm like, what is Blue talking about? I mean, is this like Ron chat? I mean, it just seemed out of nowhere. I say enjoy it while it's here. That's very unlucky. You need to be very careful writing. Always keep an eye on others to see what they're doing. I had some close calls. Right, now I'm writing only in the Sundays. Yeah. Blue out here saying last Epoch's going away. Enjoy it while it lasts. You know what, everybody? You know, I lied. Go unsubscribe from Blue. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Let's get this guy to 2. Let's get this guy to 200. Okay, so Blue saying enjoy it while it's here. Oh, okay. I think I missed the if. If it's here for 2 years, it'll be 2 good years, sure. All right, everybody, go subscribe to Blue Beyond again. I misread. Give you that source code. Honestly, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool, but I'm wondering, do we think that what? Okay, so I haven't been here since the beginning, right? Was multiplayer promised from the start, or was it something they added? Because I definitely think that having multiplayer in the game, like, don't get me wrong, multiplayer is great. I think it's awesome that you can play with friends, but I mean, that's a lot of overhead, server costs, infrastructure, that sort of thing, as opposed to just, you know, everybody's file on their hard drive. There we go, Harmony of the First. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna do Harmony of the First now. You know, forget Tyrannies. Or is it just expected that if you have an ARPG in this day and age that it has multiplayer? AI is also boosting server prices. I would hope that they have like some sort of contract in there that they're at least locked in for a while. But yeah, that could be a good point. mean, I'd want to change that. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm not gonna do this. There's no way. I would have to get this to go down there. I'll waste a Havoc for the lulz, but I don't know. It was originally single player. My dev friend was hired to help convert it to multiplayer, and I remember him saying it was quite a lot to re-architect. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because it wasn't built from the ground up for multiplayer. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, like literally, guys. If Bike's PC breaks, Bike's no longer streaming. That's it, man. I got a kid on the way. I'm not. That's it. Bike's becoming a console gamer, and you know, I'm not even making YouTube videos anymore. Well, hold on. If Bike's PC breaks, I would just use my wife's computer and make YouTube videos at the end. Yeah, because multiplayer launched in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Mike said in a dev stream when asked about creating an ARPG is start with the multiplayer and work out from there. He said going back to it was a pain. Yeah, that's what Chris was saying over on YouTube. He said he had a friend who was hired to help convert multiplayer on Last Epoch, which was single player, over to multiplayer, and he said it was quite a lot to re-architect. Direct quote, quite a lot to re-architect. Excuse me. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. Oh, yeah. Moment of truth, chat. Like I said, if it gets 2 LP, that's how you know I'm cheating. Though I will say the game hey! Ow! Game has been generous. Sure, but it's probably rolling low attribute, right, Chizzy? I think that's what you're getting at. Like, if it was rolling you T7 attributes, you'd probably be like, this is fine. Right. It's notable because it rolls you like, you know, like tier 2 strength, yeah. Tier 3 or tier 4. I guess tier 4 is not too bad, but yeah, it's... I got it, chat. We're going to do this build again on Forge Guard, and it's going to be a bleed build. Bleed. Carry on of creation. And we're going to use Syrupins. It's probably not a good idea, but I mean... yeah, I've never done that. Yeah, there you go. This is how you guys know I'm not cheating. Bam, there we go. You're using Syrupins? Yeah, that helps your build. Lightning damage. I already got 2 red rings with T7 strength on them. I suppose if I wanted to, I could run those. Oh, yeah. I only have 2 points here. Ouch. spots to trade. It's bird time. Chicken drumsticks, guys. Let's go. Void chicken. Homie just died. Here, I want to try something. Mana is fine. Could also take health and health regen. I feel like we already got enough leech. We're just leaving on mana. Armor, yep. Chance to bleed, yep. Chance to ignite, let's do this. What am I doing? I got these nice little keys right here. No, I didn't. I hit elemental resistance. Alright guys, we're gonna do a classic. We're gonna time it for 1 minute, and we're gonna see how much damage we can do to the boss training dummy, and then we're gonna change back to our other blessing. So 1, 2, 3, go. On my phone. Stopwatch. That's it. Well, we'll let the ticks go down. All right, so a 76%. Yeah, just keep the rotation going. I decided not to throw in Abyssal Echoes or whatnot. I just wanted to see a straight apples to apples. Okay, so we got it down to a 76%. Let's do it again. Just to see if we can hit that same number. Okay. Reset. 1, 2, 3, go. That's it. And we hit 76% again. So we have a test. 2%. Well, there you go, Blue. You took the boss dummy down all the way down to 2%. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good good Uber Aberoth build. All right, so like I said, guys, subscribe to Blue Beyond on YouTube, and you know, you might see this build. Asmodeus. Yo, what's good, bro? Cream swirls. Alright, so let's go back to Critical Strike Multiplier. Try again. One time I did this, just randomly saw somebody. I was like, oh, who's this? It was Frozen Sentinel. I'm like, Frozen? He was like, yo, what's good? And I was playing a non-Sentinel class. He's like, you're not Babbling Bike. You're not playing Sentinel.
Hello,
Alright. Stand in the exact same spot. Reset. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. The damage is virtually unchanged. Virtually unchanged. Time it for a minute. The critical strike multiplier and the chance to ignite both have the same amount of damage. Took them down to 76% in a minute. So which one do I go with? I think I'll take the chance to ignite. J. Clay. Chance to ignite. What the heck is J. Clay, man? Why are you following me around doing circles? Took it to 27% using Syrupins. Really? 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 Yo, Jesse, drop your planner in chat. We'll take a look at it. She's like, what? So, you're not doing Electrify. Are you doing Bleed? Or are you just straight up doing throwing damage? What's my character name? It's Babbling Buddy. Okay. Okay, so now I know what's going on. Right, now I know what's going on. This is why Lyrakas is giving you such a damage boost. Because we're not playing the same kind of build. Right, you're playing a throwing build using Syrupins. You're not doing Electrify. So you're getting a huge damage increase from Lyrakas. I'm using Javelin to apply Electrify, which is an ailment. You bungle. Wait, how did you bungle the slam on a 4 LP? Because at that point, I'm sorry, that's on you. My bad, BB. Yeah, don't worry about it, Jesse. But now it all makes sense because I was like, wait, what in the? Oh, make sure we got YouTube chat back up. I'll save your build though. Let me save this. Maybe this will be the next one. You took the boss. You took the boss dummy down to 21% in 1 minute, man. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. But let me. I mean, I got it saved. I would imagine going to. I would imagine Jesse like fighting Uber is not a like you're gonna get like breathed on and might possibly fall over with those current defenses. But yeah, it looks insane for the damage. Regular is easy. So, yeah, now honestly, I am intrigued. I am intrigued by that build that you put forth. So let me start. I think I got everything there except for like actual throwing damage. Okay, yeah, let me take both of these. And we'll make it a color like green. There we go. We'll just look. We'll look for these. Anything with throwing damage. 700k. Okay. Hitless? You're advocating for a hitless Uberoth run. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah. Finesse is a thing. Jesse, do you think you could finesse Uber Aberoth? I mean, it looks like you got the damage. I mean, you're probably going to need really high movement speed at that point. Yeah, and there's no way I could do it. My reflexes just aren't that fast anymore. But prepare for next season? I mean, quite possibly. I mean, I think this build, even though this is only like day 2 of it, I mean, I think we're pretty close to done. There's a couple things that I might want to do. I might want to try like double red ring, see how that goes. You never tried? All right, Jesse. You have your mission in life. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get elemental resistance. I think I would have preferred elemental resistance. I got elemental damage. Is Holy Trail leveling still good? Not in my opinion. I'd say just level Arrive. Or if you want throwing hammers, 100% recommend hammers. Day and night. My philosophy with leveling, at least for Sentinel, I like to take a skill early that I could just rely on. So, I mean, that limits your options, but Vengeance, Rive, Warpath, Hammer, I think they're very good leveling skills. Then if you wanted to, you could do like a Holy Trail Javelin setup. Personally, I would say just leave it. Yeah, let's push corruption here. Oh shoot, I gotta go take my sleeping time. This is probably going to be a bit high. I was already taking some fat hits at 600 corruption. Well, it's got the damage for it. But yeah, homie over there just hit me once.
Stand down or die.
Gonna use it for a smite pill. I mean, yeah, you gotta keep your mana low anyway. I mean, okay, are you using devotion as well? I hear smite, I automatically think devotion. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're thinking? Okay. These are good rings. Which ring could I live without? Probably this one. So, yeah, I could live without this ring. I should probably get some sort of necrotic res. I need void, so necrotic. Bam, there we go. Right on the money. Yeah, so okay, so let's try this out. Is this gonna be enough? I think so. Yeah, I think just some quick math in my head, it's enough. Yeah, 200, so yeah, it's enough. Well, that's what the rains were giving me. Leech. Yeah, well now we don't really have a lot of mana sustain. Yeah, but we got survivability. Mana is ripped. Yeah, I agree. So honestly, we did that. Ooh, I may not have enough now. $160, yeah, I don't have enough. The double red ring. Yep, you could feel it immediately. The damage reduction from red ring, immediately we get one shot or two shot, but rip. I would have to run T7 strength. Oh yeah, let's do it. Wait, three red rings? Oh yeah, we want this. Oh yeah, be right back. Well, they changed this. Oh, wow. They changed this. camera angle doesn't shift from this anymore. Did I not lock that in? Yeah, Jesse, where'd you find the guide? Oh, Jesse. Jesse. Bike is my favorite streamer. Frick? No, I was talking about something else. No, like... Why didn't it save it? Yeah, back there it was doing something weird. It was like throwing all the spears over here. Did you at least, like, send him a whisper, Jesse? You gotta tell him where you got the pumpkin from. That's classified? Okay, you got it. You did? Okay, cool. At least you're my man by... Oh, that was never in question, but you won't hold him to it, though. But here's the thing. I stream for, like, what? 3 hours a night? There's 24 hours in a day. Let's be real. I I don't expect unwavering loyalty. That's just weird, man. Jesse, you were watching another streamer? I mean, unwavering, yeah. Jesse. You didn't even use Twitch? You don't have a Syrupins build? This is very true. This is very true. You're 60 years old? I wouldn't have thought that. Yep. Appreciate all the support, Jesse. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Throw an attack, critical strike chance. I'll save it. You never know. Maybe we'll do a Syrupins crit build. All love Mike, all love. Why do I get the impression that you're feeling like you've offended me somehow, and now you're like, no, Mike, please forgive me. You haven't, bro. Your Time Rot VK. Your Time Rot VK build. It was the best, please. I'm glad you liked it, man. I'm glad you liked it, brother. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for being here, Jesse. That was a good laugh. We love your hammers. Anything with hammers. I saw the pause first, then I was like, oh God, what did he write? Then I'm like, that's why he put pause. You have a BB hammer time build? Yeah. Okay, so what if we did a Forge Guard bleed build? Using Carry On of Creation. and a two-handed axe. You're thinking it was ass? It's ass, don't do it. But I feel like I gotta do it now. A Forge Guard Bleed Hammers build. If I can make it insane. Okay, so I mean, yeah. Okay, so obviously there isn't a lot here for anything, but there's might, which is nice. You get strength, you get armor with shield. This is not very useful, but like, even though this is not super useful, you can get physical pin per 5 strength. So if you're strength stacking. Right? So, point. You gotta put 4 points into melee critical strike chance. Javelineer, I don't think there's anything here. Right? Well, you're trying to make it over here anyway. You could just put points into shield and walls of Solarum. But, you know, 8 points here. Strength with a two-handed weapon. Alright. Critical strike multiplier with strength. Increased physical damage. Forge Master's might. You know, there's something here. You take the 10 points here. You take the 10 points here. You take the shield points. Right? Take Sigils of Hope. Or symbols. I still call them sigils. You know, whatever else you might need from this tree. You're not going to need much from Void Knight. 5 points. Yeah, like obviously, yeah, when it comes to bleed, there's stuff like penance and redemption. Yeah. Same sigils all the way. Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously we can't get the redemption or the penance here for the bleed chance. And we miss out on bleed duration per 20 endurance. This is all very true. But the thing I'm thinking is just the fact that you get the shield and the axe. I'm guessing the 20% less damage also applies to any ailments you apply. I'm assuming. I'm guessing it's not just hit damage. And if you're using a two-handed axe, right? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you use a two-handed axe because most of the two-handed axes have chance to inflict bleed on melee hit. That's why Dragon Bone is so popular, because you get chance to inflict bleed on hit. But I think there's a couple that have an implicit multi-strike bleed. The more damage passes down, right? Sure, but I was just thinking hammers because hammers are cool. Wait, okay, let's check out the two-handed axes. Does anything have bleed? on the implicit. I think they're all on melee hit. Yeah, they're all chance to apply bleed on melee hit. So I guess an obsidian axe. Obsidian axe would be pretty good. You get the 110% physical damage. If you wanted to make it ignite, you could do the radiant axe with the fire pin, but no. True, Captain Hammer, hammer addict. Making it sound like I got a problem, man. And then the cherry on top, just use a tier 8 like chess piece with physical pin will bleed. Oh wait, no, you can't do that because we're using carry on. Never mind. Still, tier 7 could be pretty lit. Hey, what up, Outlaw? Hey, don't kill me. What you been up to, Outlaw? Mr. Scotty. Zeta, thank you for the follow. Captain Hammer. Not much, man. Just some relaxing gaming tonight. You're on a hardcore run. Oh, on last Epoch? Prepping for next month. Outlaw Scotty back in action. You're excited about it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back in the saddle again. Yo, how's your family doing, man? They're great. Little guy turns 1 this week. Awesome. Big guy is enjoying a new PS5, so he's extra happy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Scotty, did I tell you we're expecting our first child? My wife and I. No way. No, I didn't tell you. Hey, yo, Bubba, what's up? Yeah. Little guy's due in July. Yeah, it's a boy. Good for you. Yeah. We're excited about that. I mean, this is somewhat good, right? This is what you do. You do health. And then you hope for the best. Yeah. Now you hope for the best. Oh. Oh. Still, it has its place. Rip that base, yeah. It's like slamming. That's like, now you slam it. Rune of Creation, yeah, it's a Rune of Creation slam-worthy thing. You slam that onto, you know, something that's easy to get 4 LP on. Is there a lightning crit jab? I think that would be fun. I'm sure there is. You like the yellow number? Yeah, yellow numbers are nice. They're very alluring. Yo, the YouTube quality is crispy. Thanks. I do what I can. You got your first dislike? Yeah. Honestly, it makes me wonder if people just accidentally hit them, because it's like, wait, why did you just randomly dislike this? And there's just people out there who are just like, no, I didn't like that. I'm gonna dislike it. They're trolls. And honestly, I don't even worry about it. I started putting up higher corruption stuff. They went away, so I must have been rambling. Oh. Nah, it's because they couldn't handle the freaking truth, man. You're here to drop some knowledge. And people are like, nah, just give me this stuff. Force feed it. I'm going to sit there. Bib on. You're going to take a spoon and shove it into my mouth. Yeah, little did you know that emote right there. You know, that's not his tongue sticking out. That's the end of the spoon. Have you ever used one of those infant spoons or seen those infant spoons? They're very bright, colorful, very kind of bulbous at the end, you know, so infant. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's because they want you to force feed them. They're just like, yeah, that's it right there. Next thing you know, they're like, where's the loot filter? I need the loot filter to be better. I'm missing stuff. Thought this was family friendly. I'll show you what's bulbous. Yeah, you got creepy Santa right there, like, looking back at you like. Honestly, I didn't really understand it until I played PoE. And then I understood. Like, I've seen some build guides on PoE where every single thing is thought of. The loot filters are completely customized. All you got to do is go, and it's level by numbers, man. You got to make sure you put the points exactly where they need to go. And just some people, God bless them, they're just used to that. They come to me and I'm like, yeah, you can use this, you can use that, you know, possibly think of this. You can take this skill, you can take that skill, and I'm explaining all that, and they're just like, no, tell me exactly what I need to do. I want the finest, finely tuned loot filter. Yeah, I'm a framework guy. Well, also, it's very common in PoE, like super common. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but it's rough. Like, if you're not trading in that game, then it can be a little rough. So, when people see the gear right there, they're like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll get that. I will trade for it. I want to know exactly what I need to go for, because I want to know, you know, how much economy I'm ranking up for, that sort of thing. Honestly, though, I think I saw most of that, and again, God bless them, was around Season 2. You know, Path of Exile 2 had kind of dropped the ball, and there was a lot of people playing Last Epoch for the first time, and they came over with those kind of expectations. Have a good evening, but yo, catch you later, Terrell. Saren, I forgot, yeah. Tilron's fine. I mean, I could just start calling him by his name, Master Chew Toy. It just doesn't roll off the tongue like Tilron. What I always wanted, dodge rating. Shield rush. I'm out. Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. Twitch, thank you for being here. I'm just gonna get going. Hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I think this build's like the comfort sweet spot for this build is 700 corruption. Have a great night. Yo, appreciate it, Bubba. I think the sweet spot for this build is 700 corruption. So we'll go live again tomorrow with 700 corruption, but it's mostly there. It's mostly there. We could try importing some damage reduction things, like Red Ring, like a couple other things, but I think this is perfectly fine the way it is. All right, you guys, have yourselves a good one. Thank you for the likes. You guys take care. Peace out.